Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB and welcome to my new TV show. It's a show about me watching other TV shows, but you guys get to choose what TV shows you want me to watch. For a small fee, of course. I'm calling this the SupJB channel, and I'm super confident enough this show will be such a success, it'll get a video game tie-in, preferably on GameCube. Wait, didn't Pokemon Channel do this already? You ever just get bored of everything that's on TV and think to yourself, this needs more Pikachu? Well, threat not, because there's this little thing called Pokemon Channel that'll solve that issue for you. So this is a GameCube game where you and Pikachu watch a bunch of different TV channels revolving around Pokemon. And honestly, this game does not need to exist. It's a game aimed towards small children, but here's the thing. It's not really even a game. It's just watching the Pokemon anime on a GameCube. This game is often called the worst Pokemon game of all time. And today, I'm going to play it myself and prove that yes, that statement is a fact. So let's check out Pokemon Channel on the GameCube.
The show is brought to you by these sponsors here.
Thank God Raid Shadow Legends isn't on here. I will admit, I like this title screen. Sad thing is though, navigating between new game and options was pretty much the most fun I had while playing through this game. Yeah, that's not a good sign. The game starts off with some Magnemite delivering us our own TV. For some reason. Turns out Professor Oak was the one who sent you the TV so you could watch the Pokemon Channel. Emphasis on watch, cause yeah, you don't really do much of anything in this game besides watch some TV. The first channel Oak suggests we watch is Pichu Bros and Party Panic. This is a spin-off of the Pokemon anime rolling around two Pichus getting into some wacky adventures. It's alright, I guess, but they're all super short episodes, and you have to unlock the other episodes by playing through the game and moving on to new days. There's 5 episodes of Pichu Bros in total, and trying to force myself to unlock all of them was such a pain that I had to play through the title screen again to soothe my soul. We also have the Professor Oak channel, which lets us save our game, although given the fact that I don't actually do anything besides stare at the screen the entire time, I don't really see why saving would be that important. Who knows, maybe when Professor Oak mentions saving, he actually means saving me from playing through the rest of this awful game. There's 11 other channels in total to check out here, and believe me when I tell you, none of them are any good. At least Oak gave me everything for free, and all I had to do to watch all these wonderful programs was to register my name. Imagine if LootCrate.com did something like this, I would have junk I didn't care about for days. So, we can change the channels using the plus and minus buttons on the TV. We can also turn on and off the TV by pressing the power button, or just using the Z button. Personally, I prefer turning off the TV, that way I don't have to watch Psyduck fall asleep on the news every dang time. And then we notice Pikachu at our back door, and Oak makes us take him in, and we are forced to watch the TV with him. Now, Pikachu himself is kind of just a little bit stupid. He constantly wants to watch TV, but then gets distracted by the dumbest little things. Then when I turn off the TV, Pikachu throws a tantrum like a little 4-year-old. But then when I turn it on, the game will say that Pikachu doesn't understand TV very much. What do you want from me, you stupid rat? So Professor Oak gives us our very own Pokepad, which keeps track of our progress throughout the entire game. It shows off what happens in the story, what channels we watch, and what goods we bought at the online store. I wish it told me how many times I wanted to throw Pikachu out of the freaking house! Our next channel is called Pokemon News Flash. It's a news broadcast where Psyduck is the host, and Meowth is giving reports from different scenes. Yeah, these reports are pretty stupid. Just take a look at this one.
I'm here on the scene. I see. And there you have it. That ends my report from the scene.
Well, that was a huge waste of my time. I could have been playing Mail Mole instead of watching that. Also, man, Psyduck can be really annoying when giving his report. And sometimes he just falls asleep during the broadcast and will just end right there. And the interviews are so pointless and don't do anything cool at all. At least it's much happier in modern news channels today. The next channel we watch is Shopping Squirtle, and man, look at Squirtle wearing sunglasses indoors! My parents would never let me hang out with him! So Squirtle here sells you a bunch of goods on his online store. You can purchase these items using purchase points that you can obtain by playing through the game. Some items can be used to decorate your room. There's bus passes that let you travel with each of the 3 different regions. You can buy cards that don't cost a ridiculous amount of money. I said it once, I'll say it again. Thanks, scalpers! Also, what the heck is up with some of these cards? What is up with Staryu here? Does his back hurt or something? There's also these little minigames that you can buy for your Pokemon Mini. These minigames are super basic, and you'll probably get bored of them in under 20 seconds. But at least Snorlax looks happy. The biggest issue here is Pikachu himself. Just wants to buy everything he sees on the TV. It will be stuff I don't give a crap about, and Pikachu will just buy it anyways, wasting my hard-earned money that I got just by watching TV. You're still stupid, Pikachu. Also, a deli bird delivers your purchase, which is pretty freaking hilarious. Next up is Smoochum Shake Up. It's an exercise documentary where a bunch of Smoochums are working out and dancing, trying to teach you how to get in shape. Pikachu will also dance along with the Smoochum, which is pretty cute. And that's all I really have to say about this stupid channel, so let's move on. Quiz Wobbuffet is up next. Personally, I love Wobbuffet in the Pokemon anime because he always just came out of nowhere and made me laugh every time. That really doesn't have anything to do with this video, I just thought I'd point it out. So we're introduced to our 3 contestants, and if they get the answer correct, this Pokeball pod gets lowered to the ground, and the first to reach the bottom wins. This kind of begs the question though, are these 3 Pokemon being held hostage in order to play this Wobbuffet's sick game, or are they doing it for fun? You be the judge. Now this quiz show is extremely easy. You just gotta guess who's that Pokemon based on their silhouette. Now anyone with a brain can obviously tell you, that's a friggin' Dialga right there! What do you mean? Here's the thing though, you don't actually participate in the quiz. No, you just watch the 3 Pokemon, guess to see who's the silhouette. Personally, I hate Torchics. That's why I went ahead and created my very own website dedicated to how much I hate Torchics. Slowpoke's weather channel is a thing that exists in this game. It's literally just a channel where Slowpoke walks across the screen where there's 3 different cards that show off the weather for the morning, afternoon, and night. At least I think that's what it means for one of the regions. And just like Psyduck, Slowpoke will randomly fall asleep as he's walking across the screen. Let's be real here though. Is Slowpoke really telling you what the weather's gonna be like? Or is he dreaming about some hot anime girls? Once again, you be the judge. Up next is Smeargle's art study. So in this one, you're supposed to take a picture of any scene from the Peachy Bros anime, and then you color it in and draw stuff on it. Then that art that you spent 15 whole seconds on will be displayed in Smeargle's art museum. Move over, Mona Lisa, my painting of Pichu's butts is way better. Smeargle will also judge your art, but considering he's always saying positive things, no matter how awful the art looks, he's probably not the best judge. You can also sell your artwork for purchase points, and once again, it doesn't matter how bad the art is, Professor Oak will still buy it. Also, what the heck is up with Smeargle's voice here? He sounds like an old man. Smeargle, Smeargle. Up next is Hatch Up Pokéegg, and just like all the other channels, this one sucks too. So this is a guessing game where a random Pokemon egg will appear on screen, and you have to guess what Pokemon is inside. This one is incredibly easy because the egg's colors pretty much give the answer away. Any 5-year-old could tell you that's obviously a coughing egg. Rico! Well, good thing I'm not a 5-year-old. Now, as you play on, the egg color changes to white, but given the fact that if you listen carefully, the Pokemon will literally say its name out loud to you, it's pretty easy to guess what Pokemon is in there. Also, you have to wait 5 whole minutes before it hatches. And no, it doesn't matter if you chose to answer in the first 10 seconds, you will still have to wait the entire 5 minutes before it ends. And yeah, the payoff is not really that interesting in the end. Chansey's Fortune Cookie. Have you ever had a dream where you had a Chinese restaurant and Chansey served you some fortune cookies there? Well, that's basically what this channel is. I guess Nurse Joy must have fired Chansey when she was working at the Pokemon Center or something. So in this game, you choose a random cookie and you get your fortune read. Or in most cases, you receive a random sentence that's pretty uninteresting. They may not have any shape, but you can see feelings. All I see is this door. Nope, nothing. Oh my god, why are these channels so bad? These won't last 10 minutes on live TV, and you think they're fine, Professor Oak? Maybe you should just retire now. Next up is Odd One Out. In this game, you have to guess if an even or odd amount of oddishes will appear on screen. The faster you input your answer, the more money you earn. But if you wait a bit, all the oddishes will appear on screen, and you can select your answer and still earn some good money. You can also double your money by playing it again, but since this game's boring and all, I don't ever want to touch it again, so let's move on. Next up is Mareep Farm. In this channel, a bunch of Mareep jump over a fence, and it counts how many Mareep there are. Yep, this is literally it. You just watch a bunch of Mareep jump over a fence, and that's it. Also, the number of Mareep changes on every viewing. It'll start off at 50, which is pretty ridiculous watching 50 of these things just jump over a fence, and it can even reach up to 200! Why would I just sit here and watch a snooze fest until it reaches that high of a number? I mean, I have better things to do, like not play this game. And the last channel we have here is Chum Chum Ranking. I think Chum Chum was the name of some Nickelodeon character, and I'd rank him as a -1. This show is hosted by Smoochum, who for some reason has 2 channels. I don't know, maybe the exercise channel wasn't working out. Working out, I'm so good. So in this channel, Smoochum and some random Pokemon rank some other random Pokemon, and no, it doesn't tell you how they rank the Pokemon. They just randomly rank them and give them points. How the heck is Exeggutor not #1 here? Then to top it all off, Smoochum reveals some of your personal information to the audience, like how many times I visited an area and how many waifu body pillows I bought recently. She was on sale! But yeah, that wraps things up for the channels, but there is another gimmick in this game called going outside. Who would do such a thing? So remember those bus passes I mentioned before? Well, they're used to go to different areas and you can explore them with Pikachu by your side. And by explore, I mean pretty much do nothing and just watch Pikachu interact with objects and other Pokemon. Also, why do I have so many Pokemon in my backyard? Can we get animal control out here or what? Some Pokemon will ask you trivia questions, and you do get some nice cards if you answer correctly, but at this point in this game, I really didn't care. You can also go fishing with Pikachu too, but it's pretty boring to watch even if you catch something cool. And how does the game end, you may be asking? You go to some ancient ruins to find a final disc for Pichu Bros. While inside the ruins, you have Pikachu shock the 2 flowers to light the way, and that leads you to an altar where you have to find a disc and have to answer a trivia question about Pikachu. And if by chance you answer wrong, you will have to return another time, so you better answer correctly. Once you get the disc and head home for the night, you find a Jirachi at your back door, and he brings you to a campsite in the woods, where you watch Pichu Bros projected on a starry night sky. Yeah, not too special of an ending, but I guess it's still better than watching 200 Mareep jump over a freaking fence! And that's it. That is Pokemon Channel. Overall, I'd say this is one of the dumbest games I've ever played. I don't even do anything besides watch TV and stare at Pikachu the entire time! What were they thinking trying to market this as a game? I mean, I get that it's made for small children, but couldn't they just, I don't know, watch a freaking Pokemon anime instead of buying this stupid crap? So yeah, without a doubt, Pokemon Channel is the worst Pokemon game of all time in my opinion. Instead of getting a cool spin-out game with awesome gameplay and a compelling story, we got this crap instead. But I should probably look at the bright side of things, at least my TV show is doing really well. Oh hey, I got a text here, let me check. Oh, apparently my TV show is getting cancelled. And it's getting replaced by a show about Magikarp teaching people how to fence.